There is a relatively unseen group on the front lines of our mental health crisis, our park rangers. Nusha Roy starts us off with how their role is changing.
They pride themselves on being a friend in the park.
A good ear, a good shoulder, whatever's needed.
Jody Morosas happily fell into being a park ranger.
Really enjoyed being outdoors. I never wanted to be stuck in an office. And turns out I'm really good at telling people what to do.
She's stern, but so likable and adapted to a changing Denver.
When I started 9 years ago, contact that we had in our parks, it was mostly, dogs off leash and athletic permit.
Now so many times she is helping people with addiction, in a mental health crisis, or people experiencing homelessness. She never expected it to be such a big part of her job.
No.
But says she bends over backwards to help.
Everybody has been in a situation where they've been at a low point in their life, and you don't want to be defined or judged by that one period of time where you needed help.
Rangers are trained in de-escalation techniques, mental health, first aid, and trauma response.
We do our best, but we're definitely not the experts. We're the experts on, enforcing park rules.
Which is why they've been pushing to be an official part of Denver's existing co-responder program. City Council gave the green light this week to pair up with clinicians to walk the parks.
Is this overdue?
I think co-responders in general and civilian response units are probably way overdue.
Rangers will be working with a group called Well Power to offer short or long-term help, whatever the person is ready for, and close a gap that Rangers have long been worried about, that by the time they call for help and someone shows up, the person has left.
I think it's another touch point for people that do kind of fall outside of that legal 911 nexus.
Do you feel like park rangers are a group of people who are on the front lines but not always acknowledged?
100%.
Unseen?
100%.
How long have you felt like that?
Wow. Years, probably 5+ years.
This is definitely making a difference to her. Yesterday, an audit came down that said Denver Police and Public Safety did not spend around $400,000 in money for co-responder programs. The agency said it was hard to spend money that was earmarked for staffing during the pandemic, and that the money that was left over was after savings and Medicaid reimbursements. We asked, could that money have helped out park rangers earlier? The answer is no, because they had just asked to pair up. While that audit was from 2020, we were getting that same answer from multiple people, including Caring for Denver Foundation, where that money went back to that foundation, all saying this was asked for after that audit came down.
First off, Civic Center Park looks beautiful. I mean, the city had a real situation down there on their hands. They shut it down, they cleaned it up, resod it, replanted it. The place looks great.
I was taken aback. It was the first time I'd been down there. Jody actually helped with that whole project to clean it up.
And these co-responders, they're helping some professionals in the city that we might not otherwise think of.
One of the people that they've been working with on and off have been librarians, actually, who've then since built up their own resources. They've been working on and off with the park rangers as well. The official partnership with rangers means that they can help with them for 6 days a week at the very least, versus calling Denver Police waiting for somebody to come.
It's kind of like an all hands on deck approach, especially in the downtown area.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, Nusha.